J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs are both forecasting $3,000 an ounce gold and paltry returns for stocks. Call the proud Americans of the Patriot Gold Group today before it's too late. Call 888-753-1647 for a free investor guide today. Patriot Gold Group is Consumer Affairs' top-rated gold IRA dealer 7 years in a row. Call 888-753-1647. Good evening. I'm still reporting on the coup. On Friday, President Trump paid his first visit to the Justice Department and was greeted by his new Attorney General, Pam Bondi.
The former occupants of the building he's walking through right here in this video with Pam Bondi made 2 attempts to imprison Trump using 2 politically charged federal cases. It was the DOJ that ordered a raid on Trump's home over classified documents, then charged Trump federally for possession of those documents along with obstruction. And that same DOJ, when Joe Biden was then found to also have been in possession of a lot of classified documents that he had taken before he was even president, which makes it a lot worse.
Yes, a lot worse. He should have been tried and convicted of treason on that charge alone. But a sympathetic DOJ prosecutor let him off the hook, saying that a jury would find him too senile to know what he was doing. Trump then blasted the DOJ with just a partial litany of the crimes they committed against him.
That same DOJ made the Biden case disappear despite some pretty clear evidence that Biden had shared classified information that he had likely had to have stolen from a skiff because he was never the president at the time that they were taken.
Unfortunately, in recent years, a corrupt group of hacks and radicals within the ranks of the American government obliterated the trust and goodwill built up over generations. They weaponized the vast powers of our intelligence and law enforcement agencies to try and thwart the will of the American people. They spied on my campaign, launched one hoax and disinformation operation after another, broke the law on a colossal scale, persecuted my family, staff, and supporters, raided my home, Mar-a-Lago, and did everything within their power to prevent me from becoming the President of the United States.
I saw this coming years before. In Obama's first days in office, a small story in either the Washington Post or the New York Times stated that Obama intended to hire 1,000 young Ivy League attorneys to fill the ranks of the Justice Department and radically transform how they meted out justice for a future generation. I can't find that article now, but I know it existed. I'd appreciate it if those skilled in the art of artificial intelligence could dig that up for me.
It was quite a speech today as they try to root out all of this nonsense. Trump also promising to expose the corrupted department, saying when it all is exposed, it will be legendary.
We will expel the rogue actors and corrupt forces from our government. We will expose and very much expose their egregious crimes and severe misconduct, of which was levels you've never seen anything like it. It's going to be legendary. It's going to also be legendary for the people that are able to seek it out and bring justice.
There was a period of time, Mike, when it really looked like they were going to put a president of the United States in prison after throwing everything that they could think of at him. Take a listen to this as a reminder.
Donald Trump is going to prison!
I think there is a substantial possibility that he goes to jail. I think that he is going to be found guilty of multiple felonies.
He's going to have to plea, or I'm predicting he's going to get charged and very likely will spend time in jail.
He could end up in prison.
It doesn't look very good for Donald Trump.
Trump promising that what he's going to expose here is going to be legendary. What do you expect?
Well, they tried to bankrupt President Trump. They tried to throw him in prison for the rest of his life. They tried to take him off the ballots unconstitutionally. They tried to take off his head when they underfunded his Secret Service protection twice. And the American people put President Trump back in the White House. It's quite great to watch, and justice is coming. So I would say to all these people who ran this lawfare against him, lawyer up.
Alvin Bragg, Tish James, the cases in New York were also so egregious. Do you think that are they going to make a move? Is the DOJ looking at these cases and those 2 actors?
I have been pushing very publicly and loudly for 3 years for the Trump 47 Justice Department, when they get there, to open a case under conspiracy against rights.
I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good day.